Not here to murder. Bend the knee and join me. Or refuse and die.
You need to find a way to make her listen.
Whatever stands in our way, we will defeat it.
Bran saw the Night King and his army marching towards Eastwatch.
Bad things are coming.
Rolling.
Cue marker.
Towards the roll. Clearing, listening.
The fun thing about the Arya Brienne thing was I don't think we had to do too much to it to make it really fun to watch, because everybody's wanted to see these two together for a long time. And if they didn't know they did, they certainly do the minute the two of them meet.
Nice.
It was so exciting to train for that fight, and we trusted each other.
But to be fighting Gwen, who is far over a foot taller than me, and for her to be, you know, fighting someone who's far, far shorter than her, it's been a massive challenge.
Generally, as forward and as you defend, you move back. And they have completely different sizes of gait, of step. That was a big challenge to choreograph that and deal with those issues. We use stunt doubles for their skill sets and also to put them in harm's way to a degree.
3, 2, 1, action!
In a fight, it's so much more than just choreography. Every movement says something about the character. It tells the story of these two very different warriors.
Who taught you how to do that?
No one.
Me, being a horror nerd, I was slightly giggly, so I was like, oh, my very own zombie.
Action!
As the box comes down, I run out towards the Queen. Go to try and get her, which I've got a chain around my neck, which is stopping me going anywhere.
She's back as a kid, just realizing that everything her grandma, her nannies told her was real.
I turn round to run towards the Hound. He chops me in half.
So that, you know, strangely enough, you know, one white way more complicated than 10,000 whites, because you're dealing with a white with a lot of detail. So it's behavioral, it's visual effects to make the white look like he's bones and shredded skin and doing a lot of very complicated things, and a lot of visual effects required for that. It's very specific actions, which make a very exciting dynamic sequence, but are very tricky in terms of shooting.
We can destroy them by burning them, and we can destroy them with dragon glass.
And in many ways, is a scene between Jon and Cersei. He's there to prove to her that there's a bigger enemy for them to worry about than them just kind of fighting each other.
There is only one war that matters. The Great War.
Well, we have a big scene with a polar bear.
So you're in a blizzard, your visibility is 10 feet, and you've got something that's out there that you don't know where it's going to come from. It's very much like a shark attack.
We felt like a real collaboration in building that sequence. It was the script, it was VFX, and then it was my ideas, and it was also I've worked with a wonderful storyboard artist, made the scene richer.
It's a big CGI polar bear. We did it in a big CGI box. And they said to us at the start, this is going to be quite confusing because you won't have any sense of direction. And it was a bit weird.
Yeah, so the polar bear fight was a real challenge because obviously we don't have a zombie polar bear. I have got a big guy in a green suit.
I've had people going, oh, when I'll come towards you, I'm a bear. No, you're not. Your name's Toby. It's pretty weird, to be honest.